Hi friends and fam, it's Ting. Not long time no see this time. So I have been home for the past 2 days. I was able to catch up on sleep and just like relax and rest in general after my finals and also my last paper due. I am officially done with my first semester senior year. So this is going to be a video on my eye look right here, and I obviously have the entire routine there as well. Hi there, we're gonna give this voiceover thing another go and see what happens. Since last time I did a voiceover video, I didn't really like it. So first thing first, you want to comb your eyebrows with the spoolie on the back of your brush or your pencil or whatever you have. Next step, we're going to exfoliate our lips with Mint Julep from Lush. Is a minty sugar scrub that takes away all the dead skin on your lips so they look soft and feel moisturized. One of the reasons I feel like my skin has been calmer and breaking out less is because I've been using, here it is, Aloe Vera directly on my face. I have a plant in my room, so every time I just pick off a little segment and then just rub it around on my face, and it's been doing a pretty good job. So if you're interested, definitely try it out. After moisturizing your face with aloe vera, we're going to set our brows. I use Rimmel Stay Matte setting powder here to set my brows because my skin is quite oily. I don't want my brows to transfer other people's faces and stuff like that. So just gently pat it into your brows. If you have dry or like on the drier side skin, you don't have to do this. Or you can also use translucent powder if you are worried that it's going to cover the color of your brows. So after setting my brows, I am using ABH Brow Pomade in the color dark brown. I really like this product when I'm going for a bolder brow look to match my eyes when I'm doing extensive eye makeup. As you can see here, my camera wouldn't focus and I'm very upset about it, but such is life. In other videos, I have a more detailed how I do my brows step by step, so I'm just gonna fast forward here. Just a couple general tips. Do really light strokes one at a time because you can always add more on, but once you go overboard, it's really hard to fix things from there. And if you do mess up, don't worry, that's what concealers and like makeup wipes are for, right? So I keep using the spoolie when I do my brows with the pomade because it kind of evens things out and gives it a softer look, because I personally don't like my brows looking too harsh. So the brows are done. Now we're going to prime our eyelid with the Too Faced eyeshadow insurance. I use this a lot and it is a really nice primer. I'm almost out of it, thank God. I've been using it forever and ever. So after that, you want to let it set for a couple minutes, just in case it gets all like muddy with your eyeshadow. And then we're going to prime our face with the Body Shop Tea Tree Oil Primer. I really like this primer. It was fairly cheap and it does its job. Also at the same time, it smells like tea tree oil, which I absolutely love because it is very refreshing. So priming is done. We're going to the eyes. I am using a BH Cosmetic brush and the Natural Love palette by Too Faced. It is a very versatile palette. It has 30 shades in total and they're all different types of natural and nudish color. We're going in with the color Honeymoon as the transition color. Next, we're using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette And we're going in with the shade Still Shot to darken our crease. We're then going in with the shade Baja, or maybe Baja, it depends on if it's a Spanish word or not. So it is a darker orange shade for the sunset look. We're just going to layer that on top of Still Shot. We're now using the ABH Prism Palette. I am going in with the color Sphinx and Eternal to continue darken our lids. These are both sparkly shimmer color. I really love them because they really bring out some lights on the look. I am now going in with a combination of Parallel and Sphinx from the ABH Prism Palette. We're using this to darken the area close to our lash line to add more definition to the look. Make sure you only take a little bit at a time and slowly add it on because they're both very pigmented color, and if you do too much, it might be hard to blend things out. I am now going in with the shade Pyramid from the Prism palette again. It is a nice pure gold color, and we're just going to lay that in the middle of our eyelid. I am now going back with the blending brush with a tad of Parallel and a tad of Eden, just to make sure everything blends out perfectly and nothing looks too harsh. So for eyeliner, I am actually doing the outer liner first today, and I am using the Heroine Make eyeliner pen here. It is from a Japanese makeup company. You can find them on Amazon, but I don't really see them in stores in the US or in Europe. But it is a really great liner. Sorry you can't really see the pen here because I'm doing this video at night and the lighting is kind of sucky. Here we are, my favorite part of the entire look. Haha, joking. We're going to line our waterline again. I am still using the Urban Decay 24/7 waterline liner. It does look like torture, but I promise you it is all worth it. So I don't usually do this, but we're going with some eyeshadow after eyeliner. I'm using the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie palette in the color Ginger Snap. It is a gold foil color that I just like to pop on my eye sometimes afterwards to add a shine to it. Yeah, look at that shine, baby, look at that shine. Obviously, go back with the liner if you want, since we added eyeshadow in, but this is pretty much the eye look. And you can see, wow, you know, the magic of makeup. Eyeliner, eyeshadow, without eyeliner, without eyeshadow. I did the other eye off camera and didn't really record it. Also, we don't really have time, so here we go. So I am very sorry I lost the part of the video where I actually dotted the foundation on and showed the bottle, but I am using the YSL foundation here. It is a light to medium coverage, so if you're looking for more than medium coverage, you have to do, in my opinion, 2 layers to cover out all the spots that you want covered. But for me, because my skin has been pretty okay recently, I'm only using one layer here. So it's like a personal habit of mine to add foundation on my neck, just so the face and the neck connects like perfectly. There isn't any strange color, because sometimes you put foundation on and your face and your neck look like two different colors. And then we're going to set out under eye with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I have not been using powder on the rest of my face because it's winter and it's quite dry, so I just use powder in my under eye area to prevent creasing and also to prevent my eyeliner from transferring to my lower eyelid, because as I've mentioned before, I have quite oily skin. So foundation is done and the under eye is set. Now we're going to use the Urban Decay, the Slick Setting Spray to set the rest of our face. I have been using this in place of a powder because it doesn't leave my face feeling as dry since it is winter. Also, it smells quite nice. Next step is the torturing device, the eyelash curler. It doesn't really matter what brand it is, I think they all work about the same. I got mine literally 8 years ago from a CVS or Walgreens, I can't remember exactly. But I make sure to do it because I have straight eyelashes and this really adds some volume to it. For mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Big Eye Mascara. You can find it in most drugstores, and it really gives you very defined eyelashes and they are not like stuck together or anything like that. So next step, we're gonna do some bronzer. I use the Benefit Hoola bronzer and literally lasts you a lifetime. I just hit pan the other day. So yeah, we're just gonna put that under our cheekbones so our face looks slightly more structured with a flat brush. I am also using the Hoola bronzer to contour my nose. This is not a necessary step and on regular days I don't really do it, but if you want your nose bridge to look more defined, it is definitely very helpful. For blush, I am using the Sleek Company 3-color palette. It has a peach shade and 2 pink shades in there, and for my skin tone, I usually just use the peach shade. I am using the ABH Glow Kit for highlight. The only complaint I'll ever have against it is the pans will fall apart for no reason. So just be very careful about that. Last but not least, I am using the Makeup Revolution London Lip Gloss in the shade Exposed. For my lips today is a nice chocolatey color. I absolutely love their gloss. It smells nice, tastes like chocolate, and has such a nice color. It really goes well with all sorts of fall, nude, neutral, earthy color makeup, which is mostly what I do. So there you have it, the entire sunset look with foundation and lips and everything. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for spending time with me. So this is it, the final look, and thank you so much for spending time with me and watching this video. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, just leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to you. Also follow me on Instagram at Ting with a name no one can pronounce, the longest Insta handle ever. And I love you guys. Thank you. Alright, hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Bye.